Oh, hi.
Hey YouTube, this is React Pact. I'm John.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Haikyu episode 23, I believe. So, we're in the middle of the last match, and Hinata just popped off. The match, I think, is going to be an all-out, just kind of what we saw with Nekoma versus Owlboy's team. It's pretty much, I think that's what this is going to be.
Yeah, they're going to be
just non-stop episode of back-to-back. Yeah. Anything you guys expecting or hoping for?
I kind of want the resolution now, but I kind of know it's also going to happen probably in the next episode.
Oh, you want to see if the...
You want to see them end and win?
It might actually happen this episode because they'd still have to have an epilogue, right?
Also, I think this is 24. So...
25?
No.
Hey, so next week would be 25?
Yeah. So I'm thinking they have to end it well. Well, I mean, are they going to like take it all the way to the end or have an epilogue? I don't know.
I feel like, actually, maybe they don't need a full episode of epilogue, so maybe we will be seeing an extension to next week. But yeah, anything else?
No.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to get right into it. Thank you very much for being here, guys. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Check out Patreon in the description if you want to see the next episode a week early if you check out Patreon. And also, this episode is going to be, I don't know what's the episode, this show is going to be finishing really, really soon. And as you guys may or may not know, that means there will first be a patron poll to which everybody who sees this video, and basically this week's videos that we're going to be setting up for patrons, you will be in the comment section, look at the pinned comment, you will see a link to the Patreon, go to Patreon, and you'll see a long list of shows to vote for. And of that list, the top 3 will make it through to the second round, if you want to call it, and that 3 videos of the list that you're given will be given to the public YouTubers, all the subscribers, who can all then vote, and the number 1 will take the spot of the show of Haikyu. And also, just because a show ends doesn't necessarily mean that there will be a poll for it. There are some times that we will insert shows of our own choosing that we want to watch, something that we've had our eye on, or maybe something that we think is going to do very well because we've just seen it or something like that. So some shows will be getting a poll, but not all shows. But you can expect a regular every now and again to get a public poll.
Hinata kick.
Nice. Managed to score somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll credits. They had to do it one more time before the show ends.
Okay.
It's cool, okay?
Floater. Oh.
Ah, dang it.
Oh no. It was a little different this time.
They spent a little bit more money on to animate a new scene for it.
Got it.
Oh, come on. Don't give them. Oh.
Oh, I got it. Kageyama scared me there for a second.
Yeah.
Kageyama's on the edge. Why is Suki bad?
I hate this guy. Screw this guy.
I think he's just like, let me be dramatic. I win. Why does he think he wins? Because he got the ball.
What the hell?
Bruh.
Nice cute.
Saw that?
Oh no, not him again.
Trajectory change.
Aww.
Animation is still funny.
Not even trying.
You
So
better-
he's like, you better do it. Hey, nice Hinata. Look at that face.
That's what he checks for when he looks to the side.
So he didn't. Okay.
Of course, they're not gonna get the point. If you get the point, it'd be too good. And if you get the point, I'm gonna get the point.
Oh!
Dang it!
Oof.
Of course.
Exhaustion.
Aww. Oh!
I think Daichi gets that, right? He's going over Hinata's head. No, he's right there. Oh!
Yeah! Oh! Tanaka!
Whoa. Ooh.
Tensing up!
Oh, max power. Max power.
Oh, he's
What
a little,
the?
He's a little higher than them.
yeah.
Oof.
Yes! Yes! Wait, is that
Yes, yes.
Is
We
that
got
it?
it. We got it.
Wait, no.
No, I think we have one more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just the break point.
Yeah, we're in the lead now.
Okay.
Just don't give us inner monologue of Mia, and we're good.
Yes.
I mean, it might be a losing inner monologue.
No!
Dang it.
Now he's gonna score. Even got jazz music.
Yeah. Oh, he gave it to someone else. Oh.
They make it so easy looking for them. Like we're barely getting them.
Dang it.
Oh, he pumped up for that one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hey.
Get it. We don't have any inner monologue though. Oh!
What?
Yeah, very nice. That's why.
Surprise attack. Try it again.
Spite.
Oh.
Come on.
Scoff.
Scuff. Woo. Perfect.
You finally got it to work.
I think he finally tried. Oh, free ball.
Nice.
Oh,
Dang.
oh.
Whoa.
Everybody's getting their shot.
Oh my gosh. This dark edge
Yeah.
is not.
Hinata. They haven't shown Hinata, so he's gonna do something.
But he's not in the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very nice, buddy. You do it
he
high.
did the high thing, slowed him down.
That
Yeah.
Kunimi does to slow down the pace. He learned it
Oh.
as a ball boy.
There it is, a ball boy.
Real ball boy.
You can do this.
And it's so fast.
Yeah.
He really is.
Everybody's set up.
Hinata's face.
Yeah.
Give it to Hinata. Or not. Tanaka. They're not fast enough. Dang it. Kageyama?
Nishi?
Kageyama!
Oh, there it is. Well, he can't set now.
Oh!
Oh!
Do it again. Do it again.
He can't double touch.
Sorry, Mike. Sorry.
Guys, this is the final point.
It just might be. The lighting is. Oh no, it's their side.
Stop them. Show that you.
Twins quick. Minus tempo.
No.
Back.
No, alright, quick. Take it back. Come on. It's perfect. What if he misses it?
What the heck?
That's the quick.
You got it! They took it back. They took it back.
Yui!
Come on, come on, come on. In.
It's in.
Touch it.
It's done.
Yeah! Wait, what did they say before that?
I think everyone was surprised, but we weren't.
Oh. Oh, it was just those two. Yes. Oh, good job, you two.
32 to 30.
Yeah!
Stop throwing a notepad. That's what I'm bringing.
Discussion.
All right.
I was so involved. I barely wrote anything down. I kept having to write stuff in hindsight.
Me too.
In retrospect, I mean.
Let's start from the end.
Yes.
The original quick makers
I
are
was-
the killers of the quick.
As I
Yeah.
saw them preparing to the quick, I was like, "Well, we won," because it's got to be that we take back the quick.
Yes.
Especially right then and there, it was them. He was like, "That was the fastest quick they've ever done."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immediately got it. So it's
Because-
like we beat them at their best. That was
Yes.
the point. It's not their quick. It's not theirs.
It's not
Yes.
yours.
Yeah, in a battle that lasted 0.1 second.
Amazing.
And what I like about that is, in order for them to stop that quick, there's no way they could have moved to block it. They had to have been preparing for it, so that means that both Kageyama and Hinata realized what was about to happen
Yeah.
They
so
read
fast
it.
that they had to have read it before they even started.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it was so good.
Yes.
Oh, and it just kept going at the end there.
Yes.
Yeah, what I like about it especially is the ending shows that was a skill win. That was an intelligence and
Yes,
coordination
that's what I
skill
was gonna
win.
say.
Because I said it before. We've said it in past matches that it felt like the other team would just not past matches. They were just
Blind
Lucky.
all right, do an attack, we got it. All right, do an attack, we got it. Whereas Carsoon is like, all right, right now I'm gonna start funneling to this. Like, they had to trick them in everything, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you mean. Yeah.
It felt like trick, not just pure skill.
Yeah.
And I get that, tricks are part of the skill, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, that's what it felt like. We're they're just doing standard stuff and getting
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
So it felt like it was our Inarizaki really was a superior team, is what it felt like.
Yeah.
And
But
also,
that right there, that was a skill move at the end.
and related to that, also, the last I want to say tournament they won felt more like a lucky win.
I don't remember it at all.
With Shiratorizawa.
Shiratorizawa?
Torizawa. Yeah, like they won because they had the tricks and they had the quick that they were able to win with the quick mostly. They didn't. This game was a lot more of individual players pushing themselves to the limit and actually being good. And this match felt like they won by their skill, like you're saying. It wasn't just luck. It didn't feel like as much luck and just barely winning by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, everyone definitely did push the limit. I think what Maura was saying was, it felt like everything that time we scored, it had to be this planned out crazy thing that had to
versus the other team didn't seem that way.
Yeah, sure, they had some tricks too, but it just felt like, especially like the guy who could change direction and stuff, but it felt like it was just, they were just so good that they just get through a defense every time is what it felt like. But now you mention it, individually, everybody, like Tanaka, Asashi, everybody pushed them.
Acai Berry.
Acai Berry. Everyone had to push themselves to that next level.
Yeah.
Even Suki, Suki had to push himself, and he did.
I like the character. Not the character. Well, his personality is good too, but I like that he is just an above average player.
Wait, who?
Suki. He's not spectacular in any way like Kageyama or Hinata. And
is he just above average?
And he said that a bunch of times before. It's like he can't block insane spikes or anything. He's not an uber strategist like Kageyama. He's just good at blocking. So what he does is he's like, I can't block this guy that's turning 90 degrees and hitting the ball. He just funnels him.
That is true. But I feel like he may be being hard on himself.
Probably, yeah. Because that's still...
His job is blocking, you know?
Yeah, and he has to be aware of where his teammates are to do that.
Yeah. It's like, if he can't compare himself to Kageyama, whose job is strategizing and coordinating people, if my job is not strategizing and coordinating people, but I'm good at what I do, I can't say that I'm not skilled, you know? I am skilled. Yeah. It's just we do different things.
Yeah. Exactly. He's just saying he's not a genius at, like...
Yeah, he doesn't have to do all these other things. Yeah, his thing's really simple.
Yeah.
You have anything there? Oh, you want to say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just one last thing about Suki. He ran for the ball!
Yeah.
At the end!
If he didn't run, everybody should just beat him after. We come this far. Yeah.
I was so proud of him.
He extended himself and was like,
and the Daichi went for the save!
and I like the symbolism of that, you know? Suki constantly doesn't push himself that far because out of a sense of maybe just not feeling like it's worth it, or maybe even a sense of self-preservation, I'd say. But right there, I think it even shows the nature of his relation with everybody else is, if you do push yourself just a little bit, if you push yourself to the limit, you don't have to be able to be the one to perform.
Yeah.
We will pick up for you.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is just that little bit. You push yourself to the limit and we will get you.
Yeah.
So I like that. Maybe he'll start relying on them a bit more.
And then we had the Hinata Kageyama team. I wrote them down for, maybe it was the final together thing. I wrote them out for something else, I think, but I can't remember what now.
I think it was the first one when he kicked it, and then the second one when he got it again.
What did you say?
The Hinata Kageyama team thing.
Oh, yeah.
The two of them together.
He got it again after the kick part, and I don't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either.
In reference to what? Like,
I just wrote down H and K
oh,
because something they did, but I can't remember what they did.
oh, I figured it was just the fact they kept saving.
Maybe it could have been. Honestly, it's just it kind of shows. I guess they're kind of pointing to at the end of this episode with Suki's monologue about the fact that Kageyama and Hinata are probably like going to be the best, if not already the best. Like Hinata, we know is like this talent that's bound up in him that's coming out right now. It's amazing what he can do with the little he's learned.
Yeah.
So you can imagine if he can learn as much as Kageyama has, and then Kageyama is already amazing, and he's pushing himself even more because he's going against really really good people.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of pointing like these two A force to be reckoned with.
Oh, I just remembered. It was after Hinata was like, "Give me the next one," and then what's his name? Kageyama was like stretching for the ball. He's like, "Don't lose. I'm not gonna lose."
Yeah.
And then he actually got it. And
Yes, the two of them
scary.
together
Like,
really good.
it's like it was mostly me, but nice kill.
Nice kill.
Or how about Hinata just hitting the ball up in the air to make everybody calm down?
Oh, yes, that was a
slow
good
it down.
one.
Yeah.
He's really shown that his awareness of his teammates this match. This isn't the first time he's done something to snap them out of it.
Yeah.
The first time where he was just having fun. I don't know if it was intentional. I think it was just Hinata being Hinata. But right there was a very deliberate thing that he learned from being a ball boy.
Yeah.
How to chill
Slow down everybody. Yeah. That was so good. I loved it.
Yeah, because it makes perfect sense. The coach can't get through to them.
Yeah, he's
When
yelling,
people are hyped like
and
that,
they're not
you can't
listening.
get through to them.
Yeah.
So he literally has to take the ball away from them.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Like,
And then the coach was like, his monologue was like, they might not even have noticed how important that
moment
receive
was. Yeah. I think it was Sugawara. He was there crying. Yeah, he's like, these screwed up so much. Yeah.
Team aunt.
Team Auntie, yeah. Then, all right, we already mentioned Suki is a good blocker, even though he's tired.
One thing I had was the fact that Hinata expects the ball to come to him is so apparent that it it trips out the enemy team.
Yeah.
Especially the blonde one, Atsumi.
Yeah, because if you want to fake, he is the ultimate fake because he genuinely is ready for the ball every time. He's not, all right, it's a fake, and he slows down a little bit. No. Every time he thinks it's coming to him.
Yeah.
So even other teams like, he's going, wait, no.
Yeah. And that's what he was trying to do with his brother. And he was able to pull it off that time.
Yeah.
To get him feeling like it's coming to you.
Yeah.
And it was like, nah.
He's like,
and he's like, this is the ultimate luxury.
Yeah, I can choose between any of them. Yeah, so he was upset for a moment about something. I think I didn't write it down.
Kageyama had done, I think it's when everybody was coming for the ball, but Kageyama just went like this.
the dump.
Wasn't that when he did that face?
Yeah, Atsumu was upset, and then his brother said, "What are you talking about?" And he said, "I'm not joking."
Oh,
yeah. What was that in relation to again? I forgot to write it down.
That was when. Yeah, I don't remember.
Dang. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't.
I thought I'd pieced together what it was, but I don't remember what it was to remember the conversation.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is, but I also at the moment when he was saying it, I kind of got lost in what he was saying. I was like, because I didn't like connect why he was saying it's not a joke to whatever he said. It's like I don't get why it's not a joke or is a joke. It doesn't make sense.
He was being super like dramatic about it.
About what though?
Yeah.
Dang.
But like to us, it's like normal anime drama. So
Yeah,
it's
that was
just
it. Because
normal.
I thought I knew what he was talking about, but then I didn't write it down. I could have sworn I wrote it down.
Oh.
But it's okay. Anything else?
What are your thoughts on like Tsuki's anger problem? Like the more he watches Hinata, is the angrier he gets. Like we saw him every time we flash over to him, he's like.
Well, they've hinted at it before. I think he is so anti pushing himself that when he sees Hinata, when he sees Hinata do stuff, it makes him get fired up because he wants to do something and push himself as well. I think it just roots.
Just that.
Yeah.
I don't think he hates Hinata or anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It was kind of mentioned before in a previous season that like if Hinata is the sun, Tsuki is the moon, and that they're basically polar opposites.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's just like he hates him because he's basically everything he's not. Like he doesn't feel like he has the innate natural talent. He doesn't feel like he can just like pull out new tricks out of the bag and try them in the middle of a match and then succeed and all that stuff. And he's not super athletic like he is. He doesn't have the stamina.
Speaking of which, Hinata's one of those people that he didn't. I mean, well, he's still like he started when he was like 14 with volleyball or something like that. Because it's the first year.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, he wasn't always doing that, but people like Kageyama or the Mia twins, ever since they're little kids,
They were been playing,
playing it. So it's one of those things, there are real life people like that where they just one day start a sport and turns out not only are they good, they're like one of the best ever.
Yeah.
And it always makes me wonder how much better would they have been if they found it earlier.
Yeah.
Imagine if he was on a team in middle school. Because his middle school didn't have a team. He just He was just
he
by
played,
himself.
and he played tennis for a little bit. But, and you know, it's just one of those things where you see people in sports and they get to maybe the professional level, but they're not great, and you wonder, man, what if they found like that thing that pushed them? Because you know, you do all these different sports, but you never really apply yourself. But maybe it's that you never found the thing that you're really good at and want to do.
Yeah.
So I wonder how much better Hinata would have been. Because they already, like you said, this kid just beat the best team, or one of the second best team in the country as a first year.
On the first time he's ever been in an official team.
Yeah, and he's one of the best on his team. That's insane.
Yes.
And he's missing so many basics. Yeah. Can you imagine how much better he would have been?
Exactly.
Well, he just learned to receive this round.
Learned. Yeah.
Like this match.
That's what I was gonna add. Like, I wasn't sure. I think this is a good time as ever to kind of mention, like, this match is when we not only see Hinata like shine, but he has been able to pull out these new tricks. Like, I don't know what you were saying, in the middle of a match, like a very important match, doing, you know what, I'm gonna try this. Yeah. And I mean, it's one thing if the second best in the country is doing that. They're just good. You know that they could probably pull it off. You don't have that much skill. You don't even know how to receive. You don't know how to do a proper serve. You can only do, you know, regular serves. Yeah. And you're going to do that in the middle of an important match that your team is counting on winning. And he's like, yeah. You know? So it's like his whole personality is so interesting. And it makes him like a really fun character to follow and see his growth in the future.
Yeah.
So if they're the second best team, who's the first best team? Are they here? They should be here then, right? The only team I can imagine it would be Bokuto's team.
Who's Bokuto again?
The guy who gets like
Owl Boy.
Whether he's happy,
not
they do amazing.
Owl.
If he's sad, they do.
Oh, that one, Bokuto. Okay.
Either his team or Seagull guy.
Seagull guy, yeah.
It's got to be
or
one of those
Germaphobe guy.
Germaphobe guy.
We haven't seen any of those.
That is true, but he also stayed kind of low key at the training camp. But I guess it would be amazing if no.
I mean, he's obviously gonna come back around, so he probably is.
I'm just wondering, like, which one's better than Inazaki? Inarizaki, because we've got 4 more teams to watch. One of them's got to be the best. There's no way. Well, I guess it's possible they show a team we've never seen before, but I'm expecting that one of these guys, probably Seagull guy, because he's a rival for Nana.
Yeah.
Now that we've won this game and we're going to play Nekoma.
Yeah.
We're definitely beating Nekoma.
Yeah.
They cannot end. They cannot end this tournament again, like losing to Nekoma. That would be such a backwards move.
I don't see how you can beat the hype of beating these guys.
Yes. Yeah. That's the other thing.
I mean, the only thing is that, like, because we've like done matchups with them before with training camps, but we've never had an official match. But I don't know how. This was so big. Yeah. This felt like it should have been like the ending.
That's what it feels
the ending
like.
of the season. Yeah. It's an ending of a season, but not the season. You know.
You mean the show?
Of the show, yeah.
I mean, it feels like Nekoma is like basically on our level. I mean, like when we were doing our training camps, on our levels, but a little bit more solid.
Yeah. They felt like a more put together, but not that much better version of Karasuno. Like, they had people who were a little bit less skilled on our side, but they worked together better, and that's what their strength.
Well, I mean, we did lose like 8 out of 10 times on the training camp that we went against them. Because remember, they did the sliding practice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every single time they lost, so they got really good at sliding.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
But now
I don't remember early seasons.
Now I'm thinking about it, though, it makes sense to start the next season with Nekoma, because it'll just be like it's inconsequential match that you know they're gonna win, and therefore it doesn't feel like, you know, if they were to, it doesn't make sense to hype up a game like that. So it makes sense that it starts the season and then we slowly ramp up, as you said.
I forgot to mention, there's a very good comment on one of these previous videos that's been released that has the tournament structure laid out and where everybody is. So I can show you that afterwards.
Cool.
Yeah. But goodness. Anything else, guys?
Only that I'm super proud of Hinata. Just to think, a few months ago he was hitting the ball with his eyes closed.
Yeah. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's like a Major League Baseball batter finally figuring out you're supposed to hold the small end of the stick.
Basically.
But yeah. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Check the Patreon in the description if you want to see the next episode a week early. And remember, patrons, poll in the description. You get to vote for 3 shows, or
Actually, any.
yeah, vote for any shows that you so choose. And the top 3 shows will make it out to the YouTube poll, which will be public for the subscribers, or not subscribers. Basically, anybody can vote. And the number 1 show of that poll will be replacing this show. If you're seeing this on YouTube, that means, of course, the Patreon poll has finished. And check out the description for a public poll link. It will take you to our Patreon where you'll be able to see the post and you vote on the number 1 show that you want to see of the 3. So if you are seeing this on YouTube, check out the poll in the description for the show that will be replacing Haikyu. So, look out for 3 shows on that poll that you want to see. Thank you guys very much. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
A special thanks to Titan Machine, David, Takamatsu, XXX, and Lucky.